Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Love Our Life. Today I'm here at Universal Orlando, and today it is more Halloween Horror Nights construction updates. We're going to see what exactly is going on. It is a new week. We are expecting it to be a big week this week because we are getting so much closer. They have a lot of work to get done before August 29th. We're a little over a month away, like 40-something days, 39 days, something like that. Anyway, let's get inside. Let's see also what is new here in the park. So come on and join me. It is a hot morning here at Universal Orlando. Yesterday, there was a heat advisory out for all the theme parks. Pretty crazy. All right, let's get right into it. Let's do some updates. Is today the day that I finally meet Elphaba and Galinda? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can meet some other characters along the way today. Of course, you guys know I'm doing my typical route, starting with Hollywood Boulevard. Okay, so Monday is not turning out to be too great so far. We will see here. Looks like we have the same trusses up here. Looks like there's one addition right up here. So now that all 5 scare zones have been announced, which one are you looking forward to the most? I still think I've got to go with the Cat Lady one. I think the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane looks pretty amazing. I'm geared up for that one. I think it's going to be awesome. Poor Lisa's all by herself this morning. No family members out. I don't know. Did they abandon her? So we have this truss over here by Mel's, which brings up a interesting point about Mel's. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But we do have another truss up over here with some lights on it. The lights up here ready to go for another Halloween Horror Nights adventure, which let's talk about Mel's die-in or drive-in for just a second. So Universal is offering brand new street experiences this year featuring the zombie car hops, undead DJs, and more. We're gonna have Mel's die-in zombies here. So is it going to be like a traditional, like, you know, old restaurant where they have car hops out here that are zombies? It's what it looks like to me, and I think that's going to be really cool to see that. Also, we have Club Horror, which is where the DJ is going to come in, undead DJs, and more. So we don't have a ton of details on that, but that is what is coming. All right, over here in Battery Park, let's see if we got anything new here. Got these lights up, as we mentioned before. Any new trusses? Nope, they're the exact same. As I mentioned last week, these lights have been added up here. We have the TVs over here with no TVs in them. And the lights that are up here. But that is about it as far as Battery Park goes. So if it seems like there has been nothing updated in this video so far, just hang in there, because if it's not, we're gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna combine 2 days into one, so stick around. Over here on Delancey Street, the Blues Brothers stage has been uncovered. They are back in action. It looks like maybe some lights were added to it. Have I been missing this all along? Have those lights always been there? They may not have been, but my friends, the Jackson Travels, which you should check them out on YouTube, they will be very happy that this is back up and ready to go. So I'm stepping into New York now, and it looks like there is nothing new over here on this side. I'm gonna have to show you something else. But we're talking about this Palace Arcade. A lot of you guys have a lot of speculation in the comments section. So let me know what you guys think is gonna happen with the Palace Arcade. Are they just doing refurb in there, or is it gonna be more than that? So outside of the Jimmy Fallon attraction here, this is, I think this is the exit, right? Or one of the entrances, I don't remember. But they have removed the sign up here, the Tribune sign. It is gone. Which is right next to Rip Ride Rocket, which we know is being torn down in less than a month now. Less than a month. It's crazy. But anyway, my point is, why are they tearing this down? Is it because something's going to happen here? Is this going to be the new entrance to the attraction? I thought maybe it would be over here, but now that I'm starting to look at it, it actually might just be right here. Very interesting. Point of reference where we're at. Here's the entrance to Jimmy Fallon over here. The Saturday Night Live shop over there. or Tonight Shop, I should say. And then behind me is New York Boulevard, or well, the New York section. Nothing new on this sign either, on these construction walls. Nothing brand new there. And also, no movement on the Tribute store yet. Where we think the Tribute store is going to go. Sometimes there are little clues here and there. Let's see if there's anything in this window here that would be a clue. You can't really see it on camera, but I don't see anything. It's just the same thing. It is so hot that I have to pull out the freestyle cup already, and it's only like 9:15. That's crazy. As of today, nothing to report here in Sting Alley either, except the 2 lights that we still have up there. That's about it. Coming up to San Francisco, it looks like we do have some new things up here. Looks like we have a stage area. First off, before we go over there, there is something covered up over here. Not gonna look any further into that. But like I said, they added all these lights last week, which looks great. So we have this platform over here. It looks like a stage. Do not climb, obviously. But also we have some lights over here, some of those LED lights that are up here as well, as you can see. So it's gonna be a party area for sure. I'm not sure which one this is going to be. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, what you think this area is going to be, because as of right now, we don't really have a clue. All we have is this platform and some lights up here. That's about it over here. I think every scare zone is pretty busy, but for some reason, this one seems the busiest during the day, with people just flooding through because they're coming to Hogwarts. So just be aware of that, you know, it's kind of bottleneck back there. Oh wait, we have our first truss over here. Going into London. First truss, and it has lights on it. All right. Now right over here next to that is this area where there's usually a bar over here. So far, nothing. Last year, it was the Peacock Bar or the Blumhouse Bar. I can't remember. My years are running together, so you guys help me out in the comments what was last year. But then we know, well, it was 2 years ago they had the Blumhouse Bar, right? And then last year was the Peacock. I don't know. I got to go back and watch. But yeah, nothing over here, no movement yet as far as that goes. And that'll be probably in the next week or so. We are going to do the full loop of the park today. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to be a 2-part video or just a 1-parter. If there's nothing here that is like, I've got to get it out today and show you guys, then it'll be a 2-part video. So make sure you stick around to see, because if there's nothing here at the beginning, towards the end, you'll see everything update. So this could be a really short video, could be a really long video. We don't know yet. But just stick around and have fun. If you are new to the channel though, make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date with all of the HHN updates. And not just HHN, but Universal in general. We're out here all the time. We don't just cover Halloween Horror Nights. We cover Universal Orlando and some of the other parks too. The bridge looks like it's coming along over here. We're gonna get a little closer to it here in a second. Okay, never mind. You can't see it from over here. We'll have to wait till we get to the other side. But let's head this way over here by the old Fear Factor building and see if we got any updates over here. It looks like we still have the little trusses up here that are gonna go up. Nothing new back here. Nothing that I'm willing to show you. Now, I do see something with my eyes that I'm not going to show you out of respect for Universal. But yeah, some things are backstage. If it's backstage, it's off limits to me. Ooh, Bridge Watch. Wow. That's completely destroyed right up here. Crazy. I wonder if it'll be done by Halloween Horror Nights. It would be really beneficial if this was finished by Halloween Horror Nights. I'm just saying, like, for crossing over, because if not, you're gonna have to go down and then all the way around here to get a house, to another house, so you won't be able to connect. And a lot of times there are food booths that are up over here. So I think there's just a lot going on. So it was either last year or the year before that there was a bunch of construction going on in the park right before Halloween Horror Nights. And they end up finishing, I think, almost all of it, if not all of it, like 99.9% of it. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should get one of those ridiculous looking safari hats with the fans on them? I don't know. I've seen them all over TikTok, and I've seen some people wear them in the park. So I don't know if that's my style or not, but I guess it's not always about style. Sometimes it's about comfort, right? Made it over here to the DreamWorks area outside of Animal Actors, and a couple of different things to note here. The stage has been pushed out here a little bit. It's a little further out than it was. It was back in, because you can see here how this lines up now. That's a change here. Also, the lighting rigs. This lighting rig was right here, and it's no longer there. It's been moved over to here, and then this one over here is the same. That hasn't changed. So just little minor updates here, little minor changes, nothing huge here. Now we go down Central Park. Let's see if we can find anything down here that it's open. As of today, we have some more speakers back here, some more platforms. At least we think they're platforms that are covered up here. There's another platform on this side of the street as well. There's another speaker right there. There's another one right over there. So, and another platform right there. So no lights up, no set pieces up today, just trusses. I don't really consider trusses to be set pieces. Also another speaker right there. So I'm not gonna leave the park quite yet. I'm gonna wait till after 10:30 to see if there's anything that is new that's gonna get announced or anything like that today. So I'm not quite leaving yet, but I'm gonna go chill over here by Mel's for a little while. This is probably one of the best places just to sit down and chill, because a lot of it is covered, especially here in this back corner. This is where I'm gonna be plopping down right here. I've been sitting here for a little while with my little fan just blowing. You can probably hear it in the camera right now. I've just been sitting here chilling for just a little bit. Got my other camera here and my freestyle cup, just kind of waiting. See if anything gets announced today, which I don't think anything will, but I'm just gonna make sure before I head out. I'll let part 2 of the video begin. We are here for day number 2. Let's go back in here. It is 8:52. Park opens at 9. So we are about to go in here and see if anything has been added or new. Nothing to report here at the front of the park, so let's keep going. Let's make our loop around the park. And you know what that means. We're gonna have to start with Hollywood Boulevard right over here. Guys, we got something. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here is the first one. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. First actual set piece up here. And here is the classic Pardon Our Dust. It has arrived today. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. It's like a stained glass window kind of look. And I don't know, you can't really tell on camera, maybe you can, but as you move, you can definitely see the sun like reflecting off the building behind it. That is awesome, guys. Wow. All right. All right, Universal. Just looking at the fine details over here, I want to show you guys this over here too. The steps going up, and there's just added little pieces. You can tell like these are little speakers over here and stuff like that. I mean, that is pretty cool. And speakers down here too, it looks like. There's speakers down in there too, so it's just kind of getting everything together there. It looks good, man. I love this demon thing. I love it so much. It's a closer look here of it. Ah, that is awesome. right, we have another one over here. Look at this. All right. It's like a banister there, like you can look over. Almost like it's a balcony kind of looking thing. Of course, please pardon our dust. This is amazing. Let's look at this. This looks like kind of like a bat looking thing if you look at it. Yeah, that is a bat. That's awesome. Love the look of that. I love this whole ordeal, man. This is always my favorite, like, scare zone area. It just seems to be, like, every time. I don't know why. I just love the set pieces in this scare zone so much. The speakers down there and over there too. Simpsons are hanging out this morning. Hi guys. Good morning. This is awesome. I just love this. Can't really say enough about it. I mean, it's just incredible. I came back over to this set piece and you can see that the sun is starting to shine down here on him. So it kind of gives you the effect of what it's supposed to be like with the stained glass window. I'm sure that there's probably going to be lights behind it to light it up. But man, this looks incredible. I'm actually going to walk back around the back here. So you can kind of see it here too. And as it reflects probably. Oh yeah. There we go. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do, right? But I would wonder if there's LED lights in here somewhere that's going to light this up at night, like at the bottom, to make it illuminated. I would think so. Oh yeah, step back behind this one too. You can see this a lot better. Wow, that is so cool. Look at when the sun hits it just right. You just walk right up to it. That's crazy. Okay, awesome. We have our first set pieces and they did not disappoint. That was awesome. Now we have to wait until 9:30 to go back into the Central Park area, but we're going to continue to walk around the park, see if there's anything else that we see. That might just be it for today, but I'm going to wait until at least Central Park is open before I decide to call it. But we also got to walk around the rest of the park, like I just said, because I don't know, there could be a little things here and there. So nothing new over here in the New York section, except for one thing. They have removed the letters off of the Palace Arcade. So not sure what that means exactly, but they have removed the letters. So let me know down in the comments what you think could say right here next. I have an idea, but I'm not saying. Yeah, nothing new over here to report that we didn't earlier in the video, which was yesterday. So let's keep going. Let's go down to San Francisco and see if there's anything over here. So over here so far, I don't see anything that's changed in San Francisco. Thing looks the same. I think this is going to be the club one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nothing's changed over here. Let's go a little further. See if there's any like pieces of the bar that's going to be started to be set up. Yeah, nothing over here. It's still the truss that's up and that's it. Nothing built back here yet. All right, let's get ready to go into Central Park in just a minute. All right, I've made it over to Central Park and, well, the Animal Actors area. Turn around and see, we have some set pieces here. Uh-oh, what is this? I gotta get up close and personal here to this. So it looks like they're random, like, boo holes. I mean, you can obviously see right here, like, through here where they would come out. Oh my gosh, it is so hot out here, guys. It feels like we're in the bayou here. Now, I was saying that I thought this was going to be the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane. It might not be, but it could be. I don't really know. But also, back through here, there's another one. And you can see that they kind of continue on down through here. And that the boo holes are up a lot higher on these. So, not overly sure. But, you know, looks like we have like broken down fences here. They're all going in this area. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's pretty cool, though. I like the look of it. I'm just trying to figure out, Are these just being staged? Are they going to be moved? You know? Because this seems odd. Yeah, these definitely could just be staged to be moved down along the path here. I don't know, because it just feels odd right here. I mean, they might have a reason for it, but the way that they're stacked here and behind, I think it's possible it's probably going to move. I mean, I don't know why they would just stage it here unless just time ran out. Not really sure. But yeah, I got a feeling that these are supposed to go down there. Maybe. What do you guys think? Or you think they're just all right here in a cluster? Now, one of my colleagues out here actually stated, like, what if this is some type of a maze looking thing? But also pointed this out right over here, that it looks like cat scratches. I don't know. Is that possible? It does look like cat scratches, right? So it makes me wonder if there's other little details that maybe I missed throughout here. And it looks like everything has started to come together now, which means that probably there's going to be something here every day for the next few days. So I guess I'm working overtime this week, which is fine. I love making these videos. I love coming out here. Really quickly, over here by La Bamba, we have these trusses set up and they have lights up. That's it. Looks like red lights, could be orange, depending. I can't tell by the way that the sun is shining. But yep, that is what we have right there. All right, I think it's time to head on home, get out of here. We're gonna stop by the Universal Studios shop really quick, the Mario shop. There's something in there I wanna show you before we head out. And before I head out today, I'm gonna head into the Super Nintendo World shop and show you guys something that's in here. So I wanted to show you guys this new Donkey Kong shirt here, which is awesome. Look at this. It's got Diddy Kong on it. It's got coins and bananas, barrels on it. I think the back is, yeah, the back is exactly the same, so nothing's changed on that. But I love that, man. So you can get that and then have the Donkey Kong Country hat as well. Also, I think this has been out for a while, but I do love this. I love the banana zipper. I think that's a nice little touch there. That's awesome. By the way, I don't know if I've covered this, but you can get that Mario Kart popcorn bucket here too. $39.99. This is the one that I showed you guys in our video that I got. And also the refillable and drinkable mushroom, which I have this one right here. And that's going to be it for me today. By the way, there's like a new message button. That's going to be it for me. I'm going to get home and put this video out for you guys. You can still tell it's the middle of summer because there's so many people piling in. Usually when I leave, there's not that many people coming through here, so it's pretty crazy. And like I said, that's going to do it for me today from Universal Orlando, checking out all the brand new Halloween Horror Nights construction updates. It is time. It is officially started. We are officially here. The work for me officially begins now, and I'm so excited. I love this time of year. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. I will see you in the fog.